Hey guys, I made another video that was supposed to be played today, but I just want to talk to you, just serious, wow. I know we talk about this from time to time, but I think if it needs to be talked about, it needs to be talked about as many times as it takes. Somebody I care about a lot died last night, and I'm not gonna say we're super close. I mean, he knew I cared about him, and I knew he cared about me, and we talked not long ago and that kind of thing. But I'm not gonna say that we were tied necessarily in that way, but just now as I'm driving home from the store, and I was looking at the sky and how beautiful it is outside right now, and it starts to make me think about people that we love that are no longer in our lives, and that's bizarre to me, that sometimes we take that for granted, even though we know better. We take that for granted. Like, I'm looking at this beautiful sky right now, and I'm going, yesterday was the last time that some people took a look at the sky. Yesterday, that same sun, that same sky, whatever, was the last time some people got to see it. And I'm not going to say, don't just apply this to me and my situation, okay? I've got somebody that I loved went away, and that sucks. And I'm kind of struggling with it. I am not gonna lie. I'm kind of struggling. But also, somebody that other people loved is gone too. Not just this one guy that I'm talking about, but other people lost loved ones, or they took their last breath. And I don't know, we just don't think about stuff like that enough. I mean, I know that it seems morbid, but it's not. It's not the part where, oh man, we're suffering a great loss. It's the part before that, where we're like enjoying each other, where we're there for each other, and we love on each other, and we build strong relationships. That's the thing. That's what we're supposed to be focusing on, but we don't. We focus on, we can't talk about this because it's sad, it's death, it's just, whatever. No, it's not death. It's not death that I'm talking about. It's the fact that we need to live to our fullest potential. And, these days, like right now, I'm going to tell you, I've told you this before, but hey, it seems like it needs to be repeated over and over again. Suicide is at an all-time high right now. Not just with veterans, not just with, adults of whatever, not just homeless people, whatever, with young people like 25 and under, huge numbers right now. People 20 to 30, huge numbers right now. And these are young people that are supposed to have, their sights set on future things and have hopes and dreams and goals and blah, blah. But the way things are right now in the world, the way things are right now in families and homes and jobs and whatever else, it seems so hopeless to some people, or it seems like it's never going to change, and I don't want, it seems like things can be so bad that it makes you feel like dying is better than life, and it's just not, okay? Not trying to beat anybody up, okay? I know that there are different things that happen in life. I know that, I think it's incredibly sad when people commit suicide. It just breaks my heart so much. I was just talking about this to my mentor pastor yesterday. It's really hard right now because so many people are suicidal, and so many people are on drugs, and so many people are whatever. So many people are just dying from freak things, This year already, we've lost several people to accidents, car accidents, motorcycle accidents, to disease, cancer, heart attacks. There's like so much going on all at once. And we still don't seem to get it, that our relationships with whoever we're related, whoever we're in relationship with, no matter how close you are to that person, And I started thinking about something else too. I started thinking about one of my closest buddies that I spend a day a week at least with him. I mean, I spend time with him at least one day a week. We're super tight. And I don't like to think about this on the bad side, but I could lose him today. He could lose me today. And that's a morbid thought, but what about the other side of it? I want to enjoy every minute that I have with him. I want to see him as often as I can. And I don't know if he feels the same about me, but I mean, I hope there's a little bit in there, sort of. It's like a, I don't know, my mind's just working overtime on the loss that I'm dealing with right this minute. But it's not focusing on just how tragic things can be. It's focusing also on, you know, it makes me want to call up everybody I know and love tonight and tell them, you know, hey, I love you. Yes, let's, I miss you. Let's talk. Let's whatever. Because you don't know what someone else is dealing with. You don't know if they're suicidal. You don't know if they're homicidal. You don't know if they're a bunch of other sidals. Things could happen. It's just enjoy what you have while you have it. Yes, you could lose it tomorrow. But if you do, that would be tragic. But you can enjoy tonight. You know, enjoy today for today. Enjoy the people that are in your life. And I mean, I'm not going to say that I all the time realize what I'm supposed to be realizing. You know, I don't always sometimes I take for granted the things that I should be taking account of, you know, and being like, yeah, man, I love them so much. But I mean, usually I'm good at that. But even I have a struggle with that sometimes, where I'm like, man, I wish I'd have called that person more. I wish I'd have talked to that person more. Because I, too, don't always remember. The reality in my head is I really should be calling people sometimes that I don't have enough. I don't know. I don't make time to call them. I don't make time to go see them, you know. And don't be looking down your nose at me, because I know that a lot of you do the same thing, maybe even worse than me. I try really hard. I do. I try to keep in contact with people from 30 years ago, because I love them, I care about them, and I don't want to let them go. You know, I want them to know that I love them, and I'm never going to let go of, you know, my heart for them and my feelings when it comes to caring about them. Anyway, I know maybe sounds like I'm going around in circles, but I'm really not. I just kind of emotional about this thing, man. It's a thing. It's bothering me right now, so I had to make the video right now. And I'm actually going to post this one in a few minutes, because I want this to be a right now, everybody to watch it. You know, I mean, everybody that watches my videos, that is. So if you watch this video and you think it would be good for somebody else, share this. You know, I mean, share it big, share it wide. I don't, you know, I don't make videos like this particular one so that 2 or 3 people could watch it. Although, if 2 or 3 people were the only ones that watched it, it would still be worth it. You know what I'm saying? So, man. So this is it's just a personal shout out, I guess, to people that have lost someone. In particular, the people that lost this young man last night. Wow. And I'm seeing a whole bunch of people that are hurting over this. And I know that there are a lot of other people that have lost somebody, or who are losing someone right now, or whatever the situation is. Watch this video, share this video, and even if you don't share the video, reach out to people, love on people, care about people. Not just in word, but in deed. You know, I mean, yeah, I know a lot of people love me, but sometimes I need to hear from their lips that they love me. Sometimes I need to see from their actions that they love me. You know what I mean? So, I don't know, do with this what you will, but it was like an urgent thing for me to say it, and I hope that it's an urgent thing for you to listen to it. So I love you guys very much, and I hope everyone's happy, healthy, and safe. And anybody that suffered a loss in the last 24 hours or the last 24 years, my heart goes out to you. I care about you, and I'm here for you. God bless.